Angeles, Hi.
Other action figures each sold separately. From
Record the purr.
Jimmy, get the door. It must be Cousin Willie. Okay. Hi. What's up?
The following video is rated R and is intended for an adult audience. So if you're under 18, take a fucking hike, eh? As this video may contain adult themes and situations, strong language and opinions, good and bad advice, cannabis cultivation and consumption. So as long as you're a responsible adult, kick back, spark one up, and enjoy the show.
And Queen works only occasionally.
Hi everybody, CANNABEARD grows here. How you doing? First off, I gotta say, sorry, I got a scratch in my throat. I don't believe it's COVID, but I've definitely got a bit of a a little scratchy scratch at the back of my dang throat. The reason I don't believe it's COVID is even though my mother is currently was diagnosed with COVID recently, I haven't been in contact with her with a couple of days of that. So, but my wife was just tested like today even, and we're okay. So, well, she's okay. So I can only assume that since we live together and sleep together and everything, that everything. But it's been a long fucking week, man. Many of you know I'm having some medical issues. We're both having some medical issues, me and the wife. And and the channel has been going through a bit of a fucking run. I've got Nimjom, don't worry, I've got lots of fucking juice and this, that, and the other. I got lots of good stuff to help with whatever the heck is going on. But some of you also might notice that the channel memberships have all disappeared. YouTube has demonetized my channel. I was talking about it the other day, but for anybody that might have missed it, I'm just going to tell you guys a couple of times here. But my channel got demonetized again. And it's for frivolous shit. And I do have a network backing me. So I've appealed it. I got my network's lawyers on it right now. We should be back up and running in like 30 days. But that's the way YouTube works, is even if they booted you off by mistake, you need to wait 30 days. So if we're lucky, and I do mean lucky, we will get memberships back in 30 days. But I cannot guarantee that. YouTube's a fucker. They've been a real bugger to me and to many cannabis channels. They're very hypocritical. You should all take a moment and write them a letter. And I'm serious. Write YouTube a letter. Tell them that it's hypocritical how they come down on legal cannabis while selling advertisements to cannabis companies and magic mushrooms and grow lights. They sell advertisements to everything to facilitate cannabis, including CBD, yet they come down on people for it. Very big double standard. So that's what I got to say to you, Google Corporation. But in the meantime, check out the links below. There's links to the Discord and to the Patreon if you still want to support the channel and what we do and all that kind of stuff. And there's some new perks available, like discounts on merch and that kind of stuff. Go please check out the Patreon. Please consider supporting me via Patreon from now on, even if we get the channel memberships back. And I'm going to tell you why, and then we're going to move on. Main reason is YouTube takes 30% of channel membership fees. They just take 30%. Transaction fees or something. Bullshit. But Patreon takes only 5%. Patreon is far more geared to help the creators actually get the money that they're being given. Whereas YouTube's very greedy about it. So, whatever. It is what it is. The only difference is you don't get those badges and the emojis. Blah, blah, blah. Hopefully we can fix it. I liked them too. I want them back regardless of the money. Anyway, thank you all for supporting. Thank you all for hanging out here with me today. This is going to be a short episode because I don't feel well. And my wife's sick upstairs and I'm going to go hang out with her for a bit more here pretty soon. But I wanted to show you this. This is a cannabis vlog. I do vlog. I guess that's what this is. I don't really teach people. This isn't a teaching channel. This is more cannabis entertainment and my personal grow vlog. So if I'm feeling shitty, I try to tell you guys I'm feeling shitty. And, you know, like, think about it like a blog. This is a grow blog thing. Anyway, I'm also not dabbing right now. My throat hurts. I don't want to dab right now. Even the good stuff. I'm sorry. Oh, Bunny's in chat. Hello, love. Hi, baby. So here's the grow right here. It's looking fucking pretty good, man. Let's go through here and take a look at everybody. In the very back there, we got Oscar in the back. Oscar, this one here, and this tall lady right there are the strain that I bred. That's CANNABEARD cheese. At least the F1 of CANNABEARD cheese. I'm going to try to stabilize it a little bit more and narrow down the phenos and stuff. But there we go. That's first generation F1 CANNABEARD cheese. Looking fucking pretty good, I must say. Look at this already, man. This is a pretty happy looking plant. Right? Like, it's stacking the nugs on it. And this one in the back was a slow start. It didn't look very good, but it's taller than the rest of them. Look. It's like the tallest one in here. Who fucking knew? So super weird. So this one in the back was Oscar. This one here looks like, I can't read. That's Cheeselin. And then we got Lady Shatterly back there. And right here in the front is, the heck is that? Wicked Wizard. This is the Z Kittles from ILGM. Looking good. Stacking. I'll say this, though. All of these were planted at the same time, right? And you can see some of these are, like, in varying stages of flower, right? That one, and then this lady over here. It looks like the cheese strains that I've bred are fast bloomers. They're definitely the fastest here. Look at the slowest on the... Oh, sorry, I'm hitting the thing with... There we go. The slowest on the list here has to be probably the Coastal Mary wedding cakes. That doesn't mean that it's going to be... That might be in our benefit. I might get a larger yield off it. But this one in the back here... Here's Frank. Frank's looking good. Maybe a little on the yellowy side. Not bad, not bad. Also, the lighting kind of plays a bit of a trick on this shit a bit. And then this one in the front here is Alice in Chains. And then these two here are the ILGM wedding cakes. This is the bride. And then that short little bitch back there is Karen. Short little thing. Look, it's just a little squat thing. It's like hiding back there. I wished... Oh, I was losing my camera mount there. I wished I could have done a couple of shufflings. If I could move this plant in front of this one, and this one in front of this one, and that's about it. I would just shuffle these two and these two to allow the shorter ones in the front. But I don't want to fuck with the time lapse. The time lapse has stayed the same. These plants were planted in these spots, the same direction even. That's why I put... tags on the front, the name tags facing front, so I know which way front is. So it doesn't matter which way I spin these plants, I can always put them back facing the same direction in the same spots, so that on the time lapse, when the time lapse is done, you will see proper growth and they won't be moving around and shuffling, and you won't get to lose track of which one is which, etc. The only bummer is that the short ones that are back there, you're not going to get a very good view of what they're doing, but them's the breaks. They're too short to be in there. Are those 10 gallons? No. These are 5 gallon or maybe even 3 gallons. I'm kind of derping right now. I think they're 5 gallons. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are 5 gallon pails. These little square units. But they're all doing quite well. I have, however, since turned on the second light here. Oh, I just noticed this is crooked. Hold on, let me fix that. Is that better? Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. That's actually pretty good. Maybe it was the camera going me a little trick. But I did turn on the front one. This is the MARSHYDRO SP3000. This is the newer one with the dimming switch. And the one in the back is the SP6500. And this one has the big power bank over here. And I do have them both dimmed down to minimum right now, because as you can see, if I crank it up to maximum, you can't even see shit. So I dim both of these lights down to their absolute bare minimum while I'm doing this. And I just realized the frickin' ceiling lights are on. That's not going to do any good, so just turn that off. Anyway, yeah, they're looking good. I don't know what to say. They've all been doing very well. There's a little bit lighting. This is a little bit lighter than this one. It's not yellowing or anything like that, but it could just be different strains want different amounts of feed and stuff. I'm feeding everybody the exact same, and half of them look really, really good, and half of them look only slightly off. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with this grow so far. I am using Emerald Harvest, the full 2-part line. This stuff right here, the A and the B series. That's what I'm using. Not these ones right here. These are actually leftovers. My actual case of the stuff I'm using currently is upstairs. But yeah, that's what's happening in here. Now I'm gonna pop this back up here. I'm gonna take a look at chat for a few minutes here. There we go. Kind of like that. There we go. When my tummy settles, I'm going to have a dab because my stomach has been through a lot. Yeah, poor bunny. Good morning from Finland, from across the pond. Good morning. Oh, excuse me. Looking good. How's the freak show smoke? I don't know yet. I'm giving it a little bit longer to cure. I want to smoke a joint of it. I want to do a rosin dab, and I want some BHO. So I was waiting for it to cure a little bit longer, and then just all this shit's been coming up, and it hasn't been on the forefront of my my palate. It will be pretty much ready, curing wise, in another week. In 1 week, I think it'll be done. So realistically, I could do it any time. I just need to feel well and feel the inspiration, and just got to do it. But it's in it is in, what do you call it? Grove bags. And because it's in the Grove bags, they're doing quite well. I could probably give it a couple of weeks extra if I needed it, and I wouldn't lose any degradation. It should be all right. How's the bunny grow doing? Good. Very good. I'm actually going to post some images, some teaser images up in the Discord, in the garden pictures. I'll post some pictures up in there, so make sure you're part of the Discord if you want to see those kinds of things and a lot of that other kind of behind-the-scene action. That's where a lot of it happens. It's also where our grow team all congregates and does all of our stuff there. And there's a lot of giveaways on there. So you're going to want to join the Discord if you're not already part of that. Unless you're an asshole or something. If you're an asshole or a weirdo, just maybe go find somebody else's. Go find another Discord to go be an asshole on. You know if you're an asshole, so if you're an asshole, just don't bother. Otherwise, if you're cool, come hang out on our Discord. I like the grow setup. I'm starting to think Lollipop is the way to go. Yes. Actually, Lollipop, you're saying Lollipop's the way to go rather than training. Check this out. Do both. Lollipop and stretch them out just a little bit of low stress training. Not major training, just maybe stretch them out with a little bit of tiebacks and Lollipop that bitch. Now you're cooking with heat or something. Anyway, hope you guys feel better soon. Fuck, me too, man. It's been a rough week between my channel getting demonetized, a couple other fucking bastard things going on in the background, my mom being sick, my wife being sick, me just catching a little bit of sick, me having to do all of the chores because Bunny broke her leg a couple weeks ago. Oh lordy, I'm overworked. That's probably why I'm catching a little cold or something, because I'm just overworked, man. And I was running around in a t-shirt in the yard the other day, so that might have been my stupid there too. Hopefully it's just cold. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out here with me today. I don't got much more to say other than please go consider supporting us on the Patreon. Consider using that as a support method from the future. You got better rewards on that anyway, but consider using that in the future instead of the channel membership kind of thing. Nobody was charged from this point on, I believe, so yeah, just sort of let's play it by ear and see what happens with that. Go check out the Patreon though. The Patreon has some, like I said, some cool rewards. There's some cool merch on the merch site. There's discounts on there for Patreon supporters, and we're about to launch a brand new t-shirt line with the brand new logo that is so fucking cool. And yes, we're going to be giving Patreons first access to it. So if you want to get first crack at this new merch, and trust me, it is the best merch I've ever put out. It'll look so good. Yeah, you're going to want to get on that. So, well, I don't know if you want to get on it. It's up to you. But that's how you get on it. How about that? Thank you all for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, all that other YouTube bullshit. And I'll see you on the next episode, which will likely be Sunday session. Might be solo, depends on how Bunny's feeling. And follow me on Twitch. I've been trying to hide in another universe on Twitch to kind of just escape from everything for a little bit. Anyway, I'll see you one place or the other sooner or later. Cheers.